Hello everybody. Welcome. We are about to do the bow build for 1v1 dueling open world encounters. I'm gonna touch on different skills if you wanna go for the mass PvP more. For example, 50 vs 50 or Outpost Rush, the battleground, 20 vs 20. My name is Hednar. I've been playing New World for over 2 years, ever since Alpha 1. I've played all tests and I have a lot of hours in this game. So that's a little bit to introduction and let's get into it. So we got two mastery trees, Skirmisher and Hunter. Let's start with first active skill, evade shot. Leap back 5 meters and shoot an arrow dealing 125% weapon damage. Very good against melees in PvP. Evade shot causes knockback of 2 meters. So there's CC added to that, very nice. Evade shot grants you 5 seconds of 33% haste to move faster. Not bad, only 15 second cooldown. After your dodge, deal 20% more damage for 5 seconds. If surrounded by 3 or more foes within 3 meters of you, gain 33% haste. I feel like it's gonna be really hard to catch bowman as a melee player. Hitting a foe below 50% health reduces bow ability recharge by 5%. Hitting a foe with a debuff grants 5 stamina. Gains 20% haste for 5 seconds when you swap to your bow. Interesting. 10 seconds cooldown. If you hit a foe with 100% health, go 30% slow for only 2 seconds. After you dodge, gain 20% haste for 5 seconds. So we got more damage and haste when you dodge. Very nice. 10% more damage to foes suffering from a debuff. Interesting. Second active skill, poison shot. Shoot a poison arrow that on hit or land creates a cloud of poison 3 meters wide that lasts 10 seconds. Foes entering the cloud are poisoned, dealing 10% weapon damage per second for 20 seconds. So there you go, this is the first debuff. We have these two passes for debuff, so this is very nice. Poison shots, poison now does 12% weapon damage per second for 20 seconds. This is a very long dot. I like that. Directly hit a target poison shot, it deals 200% more damage. Not bad. Third active skill here. Shoot barrage of arrows 7 meters wide. It deals 150 weapon damage. So again, this is more like mass PvP skill. Rain of arrows causes bleed, dealing 85% weapon damage over 12 seconds. Maximum 3 stacks. Never mind. Another debuff right here. Rain of arrows causes a 30% slow for 12 seconds. Slow reduces target's movement speed. That's a long slow. 7 meters wide. This could be really good for dueling as well. For the debuffs, super powerful debuffs, the bleed and slow. Slow accounts for debuff as well, so these two passes will work. Last passive debuff duration lasts 20% longer. I already fucking love this tree. Very well thought through. More damage suffering from debuff, I read that. And the ultimate here, lag shots cause 50% slow for 4 seconds. Slow causes target to move slower, right. So between this and the other ultimate, like I said, you're gonna need to learn how to aim properly a lot if you wanna make use of these. On to the next tree, Hunter. Deals 20% more damage to foes at least 10 meters away. Your target is below 50% health, it deals 20% more damage. Heavy attacks, arrows fly faster and deal 30% more for damage. Receive 20% less damage while aiming. Heavy attacks deal 20% damage to foes with 100% health. I wonder if this counts the debuffs. If you have debuffs only and you aim, would be good. Increased arrow distance before start of gravity by 100%. Foe shots crit chance increased by 10%. Very nice. You haven't damaged a foe in the last 10 seconds, deals 20% extra damage. 10 seconds is a bit too long. Maybe PvE think. When you land a headshot, heal yourself for 10% of damage done. Penetrating shot. Shoot an arrow dealing 150% weapon damage. It passes through targets and continues for 100 meters. Increase damage by 10% after each hit. Maximum 50% hit. Maximum 50% damage. Penetrating shot deals 20% more damage to targets 20 meters or more away. Rapid shot. Shoot 3 consecutive arrows, the first two dealing 100% weapon damage each. Blast shot causes a knockback and deal 125% weapon damage. I like that. Very good for PvP. The stagger. The knockback CC. If all 3 arrows hit the same target, rapid shot's cooldown is destroyed by 50%. Ooh. Third shot of rapid shot deals 25% extra damage. Splinter shot, another active skill. Shoot an arrow out 10 meters. It then splits into 3 arrows, dealing 50% weapon damage. Splinter shot splits into 5 arrows and reduce cooldown shot per hit by 10%. The ultimate here, concussion. When you land a headshot, you deal 20% more damage and some number, some chance to get your arrow back. Not bad. So this stream feels more like for damage, and this one is more for sustain, as well as the debuffs. I would really like to go with the rapid shot as first active, and then probably rain of arrows. I really like these debuffs here, the bleed and slow, fire along slow, super good. With this, you will have to predict the target's movement, most likely, and they get really good with aiming. Like I keep saying all the time, bow is gonna be relying heavily on your ability to aim. Heavy shot is not bad either for CC. You could use this for stopping a skill or attack from somebody. It's for speed. Now it depends which ultimate would you like to go for, either the slow or this more damage. But then again, hitting a headshot in PvP when there's action and movement might be quite hard. But with rapid shot combined, so what I do when I am not really sure which ultimate to go for, I always look at the passives. And I really like these passives more for sustain and the debuffs. You know, more haste for you as well, so you are really hard to catch, and you can easily, or you know, more easy, dodge the attacks from players if they're ranged or casters, for example. So I would start with, we're gonna use lightweight load, so we can use the longest roll dodge to have the longest iframe, and we're gonna get the dex points to have dodging cost and less stamina, so we can dodge roll 3 times, right? So I would go with evasive tactics here, more damage after dodge. I would take rain of arrows, all upgrades. I'll take these passes for debuff. More stamina when the foe has a debuff, which debuff is gonna be on target almost non-stop from poison shot and rain of arrows. I don't really want to go with these upgrades. I would really only use poison shot only for the debuff. Yeah, this doesn't make the duration longer, so we'll just stick with this one. We'll then have to go for this one. When you swap the bow, you have more haste. We got 12 mastery points left. Let's see, we were gonna probably go back to this tree, but for now, let's I'll probably go for this one, concussion. Because this passive doesn't really do a lot against casters and ranged. So I'll really go for this one. What third active skill we want? I would want to go with rapid shot, most likely. If you can hit all 3 shots, that's really good. So not really good passive. Heavy attack, I don't think you will do a lot heavy attacks with bow. But let's go with this one, long range. Well, it's 50%, that's very nice passive. Then we'll take the rapid shot, all upgrades. Again, if you're a really good aimer for headshots, I would take this one. 10% of damage done healing. If you have a lot of dex points for damage, this doesn't seem too bad. Crit chance for bow, super good. 10%, that's a lot. Two, 4, 6. We would have to go for 2 more after this. We could go for this one. Less damage as well. We could play with air attack as an opener for more damage if you can get one. And a second, that's a bit too long, or it's worthless. Well, then again, this one will be probably better than this one. I would go probably like this. And the last point, I would probably want to... Not good. The haste after dodge, not bad. I would go for this one, the mark. More damage to debuff, to foes with the debuff. And we will have debuff almost non-stop on target from the poison shot and rain of arrows. So this is what the build for bow would look like. You can even use this for the mass PvP, war, 50 vs 50, or the BG, outpost rush, 20 vs 20. But for that, I would probably take few points from the passives and put them here as well. Because you're likely to hit somebody in the mass PvP with the poison shot, which will deal 200% more weapon damage. And then you could probably swap the rapid shot for splinter shot. But I would really have to test the damage of this one, because they nerfed it from the preview. It was called spread shot. You could have one hit target before with spread shot, but with this one no longer. So yeah, there you go with the bow build, and I'm gonna upload more builds as well for all weapons. Have fun and enjoy.